Jai Shri Kedar. Welcome to yet another episode of Searching Planet B. This is one more time we've come to Uttarakhand, Devbhoomi Uttarakhand, in search of Planet B. Good morning and welcome to Searching Planet B. In our quest for such, we've reached Guptakashi. Guptakashi is in Rudraprayag district, very close to Kedarnath Ji's Yatra, situated at 4,327 feet in the Kedar Khand of Garhwal Himalayas. This is Kedar Ghati all around. Jai Shri Kedar. Right now we are here at the Devbhoomi Uttarakhand. Today is 16th of March and the Char Dham Yatra starts from Akshaya Tritiya, which is on 30th of April. On that day, Yamunotri Dham and Gangotri Dham, the gates will be open on 30th of April, and Kedarnath Ji, the gates are going to open on 2nd of May. So the Char Dham Yatra precisely starts from 30th of April. Yesterday we came from Rishikesh.
कहीं ना कहीं तेरी आंखें तेरी बातें पढ़ रहे हैं हम.
We started our journey yesterday from Kolkata International Airport, which is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport. Our flight was from Kolkata to Delhi. Delhi, as in more specifically, it was Hindon Airport, Ghaziabad, a newly opened airport. It is an Air Force base. Although it's an Air Force base, but it has been opened for few Air India flights. Yes. So we reached Hindon Airport and we had booked an Uber from there, which was not at all a good experience, but there was no other way because it was Holi yesterday. So we took a Uber from there and we reached Rishikesh by evening. We had a wonderful glimpse of Ganga Aarti at Triveni Ghat and we stayed there for the night. Today it's 15th of March and we've started our journey from Rishikesh to Guptakashi. We are exploring Rudraprayag district. We are exploring Rudraprayag district this time and we are reaching Guptakashi tonight, and then we will be exploring more of Guptakashi as well as the Rudraprayag district. And for now we are in front of Alaknanda river. Alaknanda river is a major tributary of Gangaji and it is right behind us, green in color, and it's divine, it's beautiful. So we'll be reaching Guptakashi in another 2 hours, and till then stay tuned, we'll be updating soon. We've stayed here at Guptakashi Chaukhamba Tourist Complex. This is the night view. It's chilling cold out here. Today it's March 15th and the temperature right now is close to around 4 degrees. What we see there, the bright lights, that village, that's none other than Ukhimat, the gateway to Chopta. And Tunganath, one of the Kedars out of Panch Kedar. There's one more trek to Deoria Tal, from where many of the peaks of the Himalayan ranges are very clearly visible.
And most importantly, Ukhimat is the winter seat of Kedarnath Ji, the Pratham Kedar, and also the winter seat of Madhya Maheshwar, the second Kedar out of Panch Kedars. In the Omkareshwar temple,
The trek to Kedarnath Ji starts from Gaurikund, which is 35 kilometers from Guptakashi. So yesterday when we were coming, the road was totally empty. Ours was the only vehicle. But from 30th of April, this road is gonna chock-a-block like anything. The devotees keep waiting on the road with their vehicles, in their vehicles for like 8 to 16 hours. And the road is very narrow. So the traffic is like huge, but then Astha ki Shakti, they ultimately make it to Kedarnath Ji after all the patience. Guptakashi is mostly renowned for having an ancient Shiva temple named Vishwanath temple that is comparable to the one in Varanasi, regarded as the holiest of all Hindu pilgrimage places. The other prominent temple in this area is devoted to Ardhanarishwar, which depicts union of Shiva and Parvati. On most of the days when the sky is clear, Kedarnath Peak, Chaukhamba Peak and Sumeru Peak is very nicely visible from
साफ
here.
दिख रहा है यहाँ से चौखंबा पीक। और ये चौखंबा के जो बगल में है वो क्या है? कौन सी वाली?
चौखंबा के
ये तो
एकदम बगल में।
लोकल पीक है ये।
ये जो कल भी दिख रहे थे लोकल
हाँ,
पीक है ना।
हाँ, local।
तो ये हो
ये
गया
चौखंबा।
चौखंबा हो गया। फिर उधर
इधर ये सुमेरु, मेरू इधर वाला मेरू है, इधर वाला सुमेरु है। ये बीच केदारनाथ,
सुमेरु कौन सा?
ये बीच वाला,
एकदम पीछे जो बड़ी वाली पहाड़ी है,
ये पीछे वाला मेरू जो कम दिख रहा है।
जो एकदम छोटा सा
हाँ,
दिख रहा
छोटा सा
है,
दिख रहा है,
वो मेरू।
मेरू।
उसके
बगल
बाद
में सुमेरु,
वो सुमेरु, वो जो
हाँ,
चोटी है वो
हाँ,
सुमेरु
वो
है।
केदारनाथ है बड़ा वाला।
उसके बीच में उसको कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं,
उसको क्यों नहीं बोलते हैं? उसको बंदर पुंछ।
उसको बंदर पूंछ
हाँ।
बोलते हैं।
हाँ,
और एकदम साइड में जो सबसे बड़ा है वो केदारनाथ की
केदारनाथ
चोटी
है।
है। वहीं पे हमारे
बस।
केदारनाथ जी हैं।
इधर त्रिशूल है, गंगोत्री, यमुनोत्री ऐसे में आ जाता है इधर।
हाँ,
तो
लेकिन
दिखता नहीं।
केदारनाथ जी के बगल
बस।
में जो है छोटा सा, वो कौन
हाँ।
सा है?
वो त्रिशूल।
वो त्रिशूली है।
हाँ।
अच्छा। और
चौखंबा के नीचे है मधमेश्वर, मधमेश्वर।
ये चौखंबा की गोद में द्वितीय केदार
हाँ।
मधमहेश्वर है।
तो बादल लग गया ना वहाँ पे, वो भी दिखता है क्या, ये नंदा देवी।
नंदा देवी
उधर से,
चौखंबा
हाँ,
के पीछे।
दिखता है, पर वो देखो ना, वो बादल
अभी
लग
वहाँ
गए।
पे बादल
थोड़ा
लगे
इतना,
हुए हैं।
इतना सा दिखता।
अच्छा, वो
थोड़ा सा।
नंदा देवी दिखता है जो
हाँ।
यहाँ का सबसे हाईएस्ट पीक
हाँ।
है। With all my years of extensive travel to this part of the Himalayas, that is Uttarakhand, few things that I found is Uttarakhand is mostly related to the history of Mahabharat, the epic of the Pandavas after their exile. They traveled to this part of the Garhwal Himalayas for their penance, and all the stories associated with all the temples over here are all associated with the era of Pandavas. It is believed that most of the temples over here are built by Pandavas, all the Shiva temples. So we've got Triyogi Narayan temple. This magnificent temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu lies in the village of Triyogi Narayan on the ancient bridle path that connects Guttur to Sri Kedarnath. It is similar in architectural style to the temple of Kedarnath, making this village an important pilgrimage center. According to a legend, Triyogi Narayan was the capital of the legendary Himvat and is the place where Shiva wedded Parvati during the Satyug. The fire for the divine wedding was lit in the huge four-cornered Havan Kund. All the sages attended the wedding, of which Vishnu himself was the master of ceremonies. Remnants of that celestial fire are believed to be burning in the Havan Kund even today. Pilgrims offer wood to the fire that has seen 3 yug, hence the name Triyogi Narayan. The ashes from this fire is supposed to promote conjugal bliss. There are 3 other kund in this village: Rudra Kund, Vishnu Kund and Brahma Kund. These are kund where the gods bathed at the time of Shiva Parvati wedding. The water in this kund flows from Saraswati Kund, which is said to have sprang from Vishnu's navel.
Next, we have Narayan Koti temple, which is 3 kilometers from Gupta Kashi towards Kedarnath. Narayan Koti is a group of temples dedicated to Lakshmi Narayan, which is associated with Pandavas. And there's a beautiful small little walking trail that leads us to the beautiful Narayan Koti temple, passing through the village people, the villagers, the paddy fields, beautiful houses, and their culture.
मंदिर आ गई है आंटी? बस थोड़ा कलकत्ता.
The complex includes the temples of Lakshmi Narayan, Veerbhadra, and Satyanarayan Bhagwan. This is the Veerbhadra temple. The Rodra, or the fierce form of Lord Shiva, is worshipped here. He is the Kshetrapal, or the protector or the guardian angel of the temple, the village, and the entire place. The mention of this temple group is also found in Kedarkhand. The ancient temple group of Narayan Koti is an amazing piece of architecture. The temple group is said to have been built before the 9th century AD. From time to time, due to the impact of disasters and lack of care, now there are only 29 temples left, whereas in the past there were 360 temples in groups. In the Narayan Koti temple in Guptakashi, 9 planetary temples are also enshrined in the temples present in this temple group complex, which is installed as a symbol of the planets. The name of the planets are written in carved letters on each wall. Devotees come here for the peace of planetary worship and fasting. Mantra for the 9 planets is as follows: Brahma Murari Tripurantakari Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Sutta Budhascha Guruscha Shukra Shani Rahu Ketu Sarve Graha Shanti Kara Bhavantu. The complex has a stone tank. It is called Veerbhadra Kund or Brahma Kund. 2 streams of Ganga Yamuna flow in the Kund. But despite being connected to the Kedarnath Yatra route, unfortunately, this religious place is still far from devotees. Narayan Koti Mandir Samuh is the exact location where Lord Krishna showed his 1 crore Narayan forms to the Pandavas, where they were morose for not being able to meet Lord Shiva. Where in Koti in Sanskrit means many types as well, instead of 1 crore always. So we can consider the word Koti with very many types as well.
ये श्री जाग देवता का मंदिर है। ये यहाँ के क्षेत्रपाल हैं। जय जाग देवता।
ये भगवान जाग राजा का मंदिर है ये ना। तो अभी अप्रैल के महीने में मेला लगता है इधर ना, तो हवन कुंड है ये भगवान का। ये जाग देवता लगा हुआ है, इतना ऊंचा जाग, लकड़ियों से धूनी लगती है जाग देवता की। तो 4 पैर की पूजा होती है रात में, और सुबह देवता आते हैं, उसमें जग में देवता नाचते हैं वो
उस धुनी पे।
हाँ, उस धूनी पे।
Kalimat Temple. Kalimat Temple is a Kali Mata temple which is in Rudraprayag district. It takes 1 hour to reach to Kalimat Temple from Ukhimat, which is around 22 kilometers. Kalimat is a religious place located on the banks of Saraswati River in Rudraprayag district. Located at a height of 1800 meters, Kalimat is one of the 108 Shakti Pithas in India. Kalimat lies on a lap of nature, offering salubrious and divine environment. Goddess Kali temple is located in Kalimat. Legends believe that after killing devil Rakta Beach, Goddess Kali went underneath the ground at this place. A silver plate, which is called as Sri Yantra, covering a point where Goddess Kali entering the earth, is worshipped by pilgrims and devotees. The silver plate is never opened except on the 8th day of Navratri, when Sri Yantra is taken out of the temple and only the chief priest perform puja at midnight. This is actually a form of Tantra Sadhana. A second belief is that lower part of Goddess Kali worshipped in Kalimat temple and upper part in Dhari Devi temple near Srinagar.
Good morning, Jai Shri Kedar. This is Searching Planet B, and Searching Planet B reached Makkumat. Makkumat is a tiny village in the state of Uttarakhand, the district of Rudraprayag. This is very near to Chopta and Ukhimat. Makkumat is the winter seat of Tunganath Ji. Tunganath Ji is the third Kedar, Tritiya Kedar of Panch Kedars. And during the winter season, when the doors are closed for Tunganath temple, during that time our Tunganath Ji, Tunganath Mahadev resides in this Makkumat, and within a few days of time, when the Char Dham Yatra starts, the gates of Tunganath temple will also be opened along with all the other Kedarnath and Badrinath dhams, and that's when the Doli Yatra of Tunganath Ji will also be carried from Makkumat till Tunganath. Stay tuned with us, we'll show you how Tunganath temple is. And right here we can see Tunganath Mahadev is residing over here in Makkumat. Most of the temples, almost all the temples over here are believed to be built by the Pandavas, which can be said that all the temples here dates back to at least 5,000 years from now. The history might be even older. This style of temple architecture is known as Nagar style of architecture, and all the temples here are dedicated to Shiva. This is the winter seat of Tunganath Mahadev. This is the Tritiya Kedar Tunganath Mahadev's winter seat in Makkumat. Om Namah Shivaya, Shri Tungeshwaraya Namah, Shri Markateshwaraya Namah. Tritiya Kedar Shri Tunganath Gaddi Sthal Markateshwar Mandir. Bolo Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Jai Tunganath Baba. Good morning, Jai Shri Kedar. Searching Planet B has reached the banks of Mandakini. Mandakini river originates from Kedarnath Dham, from Chorabari Glacier, and it meets Alaknanda River. There's a beautiful GMVN in Sialsor. Sialsor is a very beautiful small hamlet situated on the Kedarnath highway. While visiting Kedarnath Dham, one can easily stay here for a night, but one night stay would definitely give an impression of not having been able to stay here for a justifiable time, because this is worth staying for 2 to 3 days and unwind yourself if you have time with you. It's a completely serene, silent valley, river flowing just right in front of GMBN Sialsor and surrounded by lush green mountains. This is March 18th and the mountains are full of rhododendrons. Everywhere the trees are in their full bloom with the state tree flowers, burans or rhododendrons, and one can have beautiful view of the valley and mountainous peaks as well from here. So this is a beautiful hidden gem of a place. It's on the Kedarnath highway road.
सियालसोड़ में यदि आप आए हैं, यहाँ पे रुके हैं, तो नदी के किनारे खूबसूरत जगह तो है ही, बम्बो कॉटेज है पूरी, मतलब इको फ्रेंडली कॉटेज है। यहाँ से सबसे नज़दीकी जो डेस्टिनेशन है तो वो नॉर्थ इंडिया का एकमात्र टेंपल है मुरुगन स्वामी, साउथ में। यहाँ पे उनको कार्तिक स्वामी बोला जाता है, भगवान शिव के बड़े पुत्र हैं कार्तिकेय, उनको समर्पित मंदिर है क्रौच पर्वत पे। और उसके अलावा यहाँ से गुप्तकाशी बहुत नज़दीक पे है, उखीमठ जहाँ पे भगवान शिव की 6 महापूजा की जाती है, ओंकारेश्वर मंदिर। उसके अलावा चोपता है, तुंगनाथ है और पंच केदार भी यहाँ से नज़दीक है। यदि आप सीज़न पे आते हैं तो पंच केदार का बेस पॉइंट भी यहाँ हो सकता है, पंच केदार भी आप यहीं से कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि पंच केदारों में मदमहेश्वर है यहाँ पे। केदारनाथ तो खैर है ही, केदारनाथ प्रथम केदार है, उसके अलावा द्वितीय केदार जो मदमेश्वर हैं, तृतीय तुंगनाथ हैं, उसके बाद रुद्रनाथ हैं और पंचम केदार तक तो खैर गाड़ी जाती है। उसके अलावा माँ काली का सिद्धपीठ है और माँ काली जहाँ बालिका के रूप में जन्मी थी वो भी काली शिला भी यहाँ पे है। और इसके अलावा बसु केदार है जहाँ पे पांडवों ने एक रात्रि में बहुत सारे मंदिर खड़े किए थे और ऐसा बताते हैं वो अज्ञातवास में थे और रात्रि खुल गई थी, तो पहचान होने के डर से वो मंदिर आज भी तिरछे हैं। उनको सीधा करना जो वास्तु थी उसकी, मतलब उन मंदिरों को सीधा करना था, वो आज भी तिरछे हैं। जब आप वहाँ पर जाएंगे तो आप महसूस करेंगे कि वाकई में ये मंदिर टेढ़े हैं। तो गाँव वाले ऐसे बताते हैं कि वो अज्ञातवास में थे, किसी ने पहचान के डर से होने से जो है वो रातों रात वहाँ से मंदिर बना के आगे हिमालय में निकल गए थे।
मंदाकिनी सलील चंद्र चर्चिताय नंदीश्वर प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय मंदार पुष्प बहु पुष्प सुपूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय। जय श्री केदार।
This was just the beginning, my dear friends. Uttarakhand is a treasure trove. And to know more, please show us your love by your like, share, subscribe, and the most important, your valuable comments to inspire, motivate, and travel more